Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's March the 5th of the Duck Adventure, and we're starting off today in the hospital. Not a good day. Came in here this morning, and Miss Icecovy has not drank a single drop of water. It's completely untouched. She did not, you can see, she didn't even, nothing. Zero zip and no food. She is not eating and not drinking. So I've got to force feed her here this morning and put some liquids into her. You know, she doesn't have diarrhea, which is, I don't understand this. The only thing I can understand is because I'm force feeding her, that's the only reason she doesn't have diarrhea. But the girl is just refusing to eat. It's just bizarre. I'm at a loss here of what is going on with this duck. You know, the antibiotics, you know, have to have taken care of the problem. You know, I know that she can stand up. I witnessed it yesterday. I saw her stand up on her legs and flap her wings. You know, she's not doing a lot of moving. You know, she's still a bit screwed up. But I don't understand it. She has no interest in eating and drinking. None. And the amount I'm giving her, like yesterday, I cut back the food so that she would start eating on her own. And you know, she's not getting much. Like I've already figured out what a duck eats in a day, and I'm actually feeding her half as much as she would normally eat on her own. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. Like, we'll just see if she can get up here for us. Like, look at her. She can move a little bit. Like, look at her. She's standing up right now. You know, like she can stand up. You know, she's not totally gimped out and lame duck here. You know, she's got a handicap. But she just refuses to eat. No, I don't understand this. So I'm gonna catch her here, and I'm gonna give her another feeding, and you know, I just got to stay on top of this, and until I see her drinking or the water, or at least playing in it, doing something that resembles a duck. Like, but she's definitely standing. Like, look at that. That is she's definitely lays back down. She doesn't stand for long. But, you know, as the vet told me, that, an infection can cause damage in the muscle that can take weeks to heal. From a 36-hour bout, getting an infection and destroying, tissue, it can take weeks, and he says it might even take months. So I hope it doesn't take months. So at the rate she's improving, standing up, maybe another week, I don't know, but it's a long haul. It's a tedious process here. So I'm gonna give her a force feeding here. I'm not gonna videotape it. We've done enough videotaping of duck force feeding. We don't want to be known as the foie gras gavage channel. So, all right. So I'm gonna take care of this girl, and then I'm gonna go outside and do some duck chores. And I'm working right now on researching the incubator deal that I'm gonna try to pull off here for our big duck hatch. That's coming up real soon. I just finished treating her. Not treating her, but force feeding her, which I really hate doing. But, I got to do it. I didn't give her as much this time. I only gave her 60 milliliters. But I did give her 50 milliliters of water. I gave her twice as much water as normal. So I'm gonna see if I'm weaning her off the force feeding will get her interested in eating on her own. Who knows? Maybe she's just too full and she's just not eating because I'm feeding her. But I did discover when I was doing this that her gimp leg, the scab, it looks like it's split, and she's got a little bit of red open wound on the web. So I took and I just happen to have that gel, that antibiotic gel that I got from the vet. This stuff here, for sure. I got it on my glasses on. I can't even read it right now. But I just treated the wound itself. I didn't spray all her feet. I just, the open wound, I put the cream on it just in case, gets a little infection or, who knows. This, I have no idea what's happening with this duck. It's got me baffled. I don't know. Maybe this is just a lesson to all of us that, when a duck gets sick, if it's a minor thing, like an eye infection, sinus infection, hurt hips, those are very basic things you can fix in a duck. But when you get something like this, it's like the only medicine is an axe, unfortunately. And I hope I'm wrong, but it's sure shaping up that this girl, she's not, not responding like she should. But I think I have to look on the calendar what day we're at and see when the 10-day rule, according to the vet, comes into play here. So I'm going to go outside and do the water for the duckies. It's a beautiful morning, and some really good. Actually, I'll show you the weather forecast. I'm really excited. Here's the weather forecast that's coming for the next week. It looks fantastic. Tonight looks like the last cold night, and then normal weather is coming. Oh, I hope so. We'll see. But it's sure looking like it. So anyways, I'm off outside, and we're going to do the water, and I'm going to go do the egg recon. What an absolutely beautiful day. And today is the last day of the nasty cold. Well, according to the weatherman, for the next week. Spring type, end of winter temperatures are coming. Which also means that this month, March, typically we can get 25% of the whole winter snow. So the next 3 weeks, it could be we could just get pounded with snow because of the warmer weather. So I'm hoping the snow. We've had enough snow and enough cold. But the little duckies, they're all out today because it's so nice. Yes, I'm going in to do eggs. Yes, everyone. How is everyone this morning? Hey ducks! Hello! Alright, well let's go in and do egg recon. Let's see what the ducks have given us or what they've eaten yet this morning. It's a little bit late, it's about 9 o'clock right now. I've been busy on the computer. I've got to deal with my incubator. I've been looking at all kinds of options, so I'll let you know what I come up with. But lots of different options. Hello! Whoa! Bang in the air. Hello everyone! Have you got many eggs for us today? Oh, dirty chicken. Hey, all the Muscovies are over here. Alright, let's see what the eggs, the ducks have given us on eggs here this morning. We got a bunch of ducks that have decided just to lay down in their nesting boxes here. Alright, let's get egg recon under the way. Just before I start egg recon, I want to show you what's waiting at the gate here. It's almost like when you have dogs, and they're waiting at the door for you. But I've got chickens, and the chickens want to get the snow off my feet. What's this? I just get attacked. And they could just stick their head outside and get all the snow they want, but they're lazy, and they want to get it off my toes. It's so funny. They swarm me every time I come in here. You chickens are crazy chickens. Alright. What do we got for eggs here today? Oh, we're starting to get rowan feathers. Look at that. The rowans, I've noticed more and more of these feathers appearing around the pen and the barn. So that means they must be going into molt soon. And that's why we're not getting any eggs. Because I have not seen any rowan eggs in weeks, actually. What do we got for eggs here? Now the last 3 days, it's been pretty bad on the egg situation. We had a couple days there, we didn't even have 7 eggs. Look at these chickens. I got to be careful because literally I can step on the stupid little birds. All right, what's going on here, ducks? Oh, I just broke an egg, damn it. All right, come on, duck, out you come. Two chicken eggs. What do we got in here, chicken? One single egg. You guys are slacking today, only 3 eggs. Really, the chickens just won't leave my shoes alone. It's so funny. Okay, this is another bad day on the egg recon. I got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 duck eggs, 3 chicken eggs. Yesterday I only got 7 duck eggs, and it's got to be this molt. Because I noticed a lot more white feathers appearing again, so there's got to be another group of the Pekings that are molting right now. It has to be. That's the only thing that makes any sense.
And I've noticed the Muscovy feathers getting a little bit ratty looking. So they must be starting to go into molt. So it's still way too early for these ducks to be breeding. So spring right now, with spring coming in, they're getting the new feathers. They need their new feathers to sit on the nest so they can keep the eggs warm. So it makes sense if they get all new feathers right now, being it's the beginning of March. The end of March they start laying eggs. The month of April we collect the eggs, and we're going to be hatching in May when it's warmer out, which makes it a lot easier to take care of ducklings. But I think that's the way it's going to unravel here. Well, I've got no choice because I got to come up with an incubator here in the next 3 weeks and start getting set up for this. So, all right, I'm gonna go do the water and get some food for the poor ducks. All right, we didn't get a lot of eggs today, but that's to be expected right now. The ducks are getting the new feathers so that we can. Oh, let me get this door. Getting the new feathers here so that they can get ready for the big lay. Which, like I said, April. I talked to a big duck guy yesterday, a big breeder, and he was telling me that April is going to be nuts. The amount of eggs we're going to have. He basically told me that with the amount of females that we have, don't be surprised if we're getting 50 eggs a day. So he says you got a lot of eggs to hatch. So that really changed my whole way of looking at the incubator situation, because at 50 eggs a day, that's 1,500 eggs in 1 month. Even doing a rotation method in an incubator, I'm looking at, I need an incubator that can hold at least 1,000 eggs if I want to hatch everything, and which I really do. I really want to, because based on a 50% failure rate, looking on the optimistic side, I need to try that many eggs so I can get my minimum 500 ducklings here. Minimum 500 ducklings. I'm hoping a lot more than that. I want to fill that lake. It'd be so cool to have 1,000 ducks in that lake this year, because we're starting the season. We'll be in the water here as soon as the ice comes off, which is in April. The ice starts coming off, and May the 1st the water's open, guaranteed open, and that means the ducks will be down there. So I better get as many eggs as I can out of these guys or out of these girls, because once May gets here and they're down in the lake, they could literally just start laying their eggs down at the lake, and I won't see the eggs. They'll be basically gone. So I've got to stockpile as many eggs as I can in April, so that I can succeed at this crazy adventure I'm on. So let's get the water going for the duckies, and get back to my incubator research on how I'm going to take care of this. I got a little bit of excitement going on here with the water. Every time you get the water out, they get all excited. It's between new straw and water. It's like Christmas to these girls. Oh, the warm weather's coming. I'm so looking forward to today being over. Tonight's the last night of -20, and then the temperature changes. Oh, ducks, it's going to get mucky. It's going to be nice and warm during the day. The sun. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. All right, ducks, warm weather's coming. Woohoo, exciting stuff. All right, I'm going to go check on the Muscovies here. They're hiding in the duck shack here. Let's go in and check them out. Even though it's a nice day, it's still cold. I'm just looking at the thermometer here. It's still -10, and there's a slight wind. So, but it's going to change. We got some. Oh, there's a Muscovy right here. Oh, guys, we got some warm weather coming. Yes, we do. How is everybody doing in here? You really smell the duck urine. I cleaned this out here on Sunday. Oh, some warm weather. You guys are going to really like. Pretty soon you're going to get back with the girls, and there's going to be non-stop sex for everybody. We're going to be collecting eggs. I'm getting excited with that. I think it's the excitement of shopping for an incubator, or the mechanisms I need to make one. Or I haven't decided how I'm going to pull it off yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It's exciting. It's all this hard work this winter. And now we're coming down to the big hatch, getting ready for it. It's like planning for Christmas. So, except it's ducky Christmas, or duckling Christmas, I should say. It's gonna be cool. So, look at these crazy ducks. Oh, you guys, you just torment yourself all day. That's all they do. Like, they just stand here and torment themselves with the females. And the Muscovy males, they figured it out. Why bother tormenting yourself with the peeking and the rowing? They must have the highest sex drive that they want to be outside or out with the females. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Alright, I'm going to get back to the water here and and then get back into my my project today, which I still have to edit yesterday's video. I got a little bit behind there, but I was under the weather. I had some kind of bug. I wasn't actually full blown sick, but I could feel the gut rot, and my throat was a little bit sore. Like it was like I was on the cusp of being sick. That's what it felt like. It was like, oh, I felt it coming, and I kept telling Cindy, I said, I feel like it's coming, it's going to hit me. And then 3 days of that, and something told me just to take it easy and relax. And it's hard to relax when you got to take care of 85 birds. So still had to do my chores and and shovel duck poop and do all that kind of neat stuff, being responsible. But I tried to take as much time as I could just to lay around and do nothing, which I didn't get a lot of that, but it was enough that I don't feel as bad today. A little bit of gut rot, but it's like I said, if my body's fighting it off, I can feel it, but it is there. So I'm not exactly up to snuff yet, but I'm back, and then I'm back with the duckies on camera, right, ducks? Hopefully we're gonna get Miss Icecovy back to normal. I'm really worried about that little duck. It's I just hope we save her, and we can get 40 eggs out of her, make it all worthwhile. It's all for naught, saving, trying to save the duck that's going to give us nothing back in return. Yes, look at them. They're so happy. I don't see our eye infection duck here anywhere. I'm just looking around here. Miss Nasty. Where's Miss Nasty? She must be laying down somewhere. That was one thing I couldn't believe. I'm sorry for rambling here, but it's been so long since I've been in front of a camera. Miss Nasty, I couldn't believe how soft her feathers were. When I brought her out here, they were velvet soft feathers. It was unbelievable. It was like a pillow feather soft, like silky. It was really nothing like a full-grown feather. The new feathers are so soft. But anyway, back to the water here, and we'll get back to you later on with anything interesting or exciting that happens here on the ducks. Well, it's mid-afternoon here, and I'm came in to check in Miss Icecovy here. I don't know what's going on with this duck. She's not drinking any water. She's, I don't understand it. I'm here to I'm going to give her her antibiotics. Actually, she just pooed, and it is actually, come on, duck, move. It's actually, they're really small. Here, I'll give you a shot here. I know we're looking at poo here in the camera, but she's having bowel movements. Now, it's not diarrhea, and this is very good that it's not diarrhea, but she's just not drinking, and it's bizarre. I don't understand it at all, but I'm going to, but it stinks. Whew. Anyways, I'm going to give her a shot of water here. Well, I'm giving her antibiotics, and I'm going to give her some hydrator, just to make sure she's got something in her, and I'm going to be doing the foie gras gavage feeding here later on today, but not right now. But we're going to get on with we're going to give her a quick treatment here. I just don't get this. I know she can, here, I'll just get her here. We'll get her. Come on, girl. Show her relief. See, she can get up, but she has no balance. It's bizarre. I got a really bad feeling about this. Plus, I just hit my head on the overhead and it hurts. Oh, that's another bad feeling I'm having right now. Anyways, let's get on with this treatment. And that's where I hit my head. Oh, that is a sharp edge. Man, oh man. Think, I've been sticking my head inside of this thing for I don't know how long, a month and a half now, and I just cracked my head. Oh, it hurts too. Anyways. All right, little ducky. Come on. Here, come on. All right. I just want to show you the wound that I found this morning. I'll try to get her here a good shot so you can see. Oh, look at the little legs kicking. I don't know if I got, see right there. That was all wound this morning. It was flesh, open flesh. Now I put cream on it, antibiotic cream on it. So, but she's lost another toe. So her poor feet. I'm just looking here. They're not dead. There's still heat to them. But that one there, she's lost. Another toe. Look at that. That's nasty looking. I hope it's focusing. My eyes aren't focusing though. It's just a blur. I don't get this, man. The foot that, you know, she should be gimped is that one. You know, she's lost all her claws. Oh, girl. Miss Icecovy. Hey, let's make that the word. That's the secret code to enter today to win a pair of PivotHead high definition video glasses. Icecovy. Right, little girl? That's what it'll be today. So don't forget to give her a thumbs up below on the video there, and you know, give your comment in support of the poor little girl. And use the link below the video to enter the contest for your chance to win a pair of high definition video glasses from 50 Ducks in the Hot Tub, and you know, help keep the show going here to keep Miss Icecovy alive. Well, anyway, the show's going to go on even if she doesn't survive, but it'd be a shame after all this winter to, you know, not succeed at this. Whoa, she's getting stronger. Much stronger. She is unbelievable difference in strength here. Plus the fact she just hates what I'm about to do to her here. Oh, girl, open your mouth. Antibiotics. Now I find it's easier if I go on the side of her mouth, underneath her tongue. There's much less resistance to get it down her throat. I find. Oh, that's no good. Oh, we're gonna have to do a second dose. Damn. Because that's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, I'm going to give you a little... Oh, she just pooped again. Alright, we're going to give her some water here. Oh, girl. Hang on. Oh, no. Hey, no, she's fighting good. You got some serious strength now. Come on. I'm not going to force feed you. I'm going to give you some water. Because I have not seen you even go near water yet. There. Alright, I'm going to get some more meds, and then we'll be right back and top up what I spilt there on the syringe coming apart. I'm just going to give her the remaining antibiotic and some more water. But the strength difference that she has today, she still can't walk completely normal, but like she is stronger. I can feel it in her body. Like a huge difference. Plus, she's not as light feeling. You know, she remember I mentioned here the amount of weight that I noticed that she had lost. You know, during this whole ordeal, and she's much stronger now. Oh, relax, girl. Plus, she's probably just getting irritated by this. Now, relax. Come on. Yeah, that's the end of that. I'm gonna put some more water down her. All right, I only gave her half as much water there. She resisted too much, and if she's resisting, it means that she does not want it. But I just wish she would drink. Like, she hasn't touched that water today, and there's no way that I'm giving her enough water. Look at that! Oh, she's standing around. Look at that! Hey, girl. Oh yes, that's a big improvement. She didn't use her wings on the ground. Oh, she's pooped again. Come on, girl, show us. Oh, she just fell over. She's getting better. Well, I'm thinking positive. Well, I try to be positive with all this negative crap that's going on. Oh. Well, that's the afternoon treatment for Miss Icecovy, and I'll be coming back later to give her some force feeding later on today because she's still not eating. So we got to keep, just keep pounding the product into her, but it is working. She's not a weak little bird. She a huge difference from the day that we discovered her, and actually the couple days after I discovered how weak she was getting. She is not weak anymore. She's starting to get her fight back. What a difference this treatment! I can't believe the strength difference. But we'll just see here if she'll walk for us, because she actually got up. Come on, girl. Come on, get up. Yeah. No, she's not walking very good here. All right, we'll leave her alone. I don't want to stress her out. Okay, so I'll be back later on, and we'll give her another treatment here and get some food into her. It's making a difference. Like, her poop is not nasty like it was. Still
just got to be a long process to get her back, I think. I think the 10-day rule is going to hold on this one. It's going to take 10 days to get you back to semi-normal, minimum. I'm just heading outside to do the duck water here at the end of the day, and I thought I'd come in here and check Miss Icecovy, and the girl has got me worried here. I'm not force feeding her tonight, and I'm not giving her any liquid. I'm gonna just see what happens here tonight with her. I don't know what is going on with this duck. She just refuses to eat or drink. She hasn't touched her water. She's not going near it. I'm baffled. So I'm going to leave her tonight. I know I fed her enough the last 3 or 4 days, and we'll just see. We'll go through tonight, and she's. I gave her antibiotics today, but she has not touched her water. Like, absolutely hasn't touched that water or the food, and it's right there. And she loves that corner. She's just been hanging in that corner. I don't know what's going on. But I'm not going to bother her tonight. I'm going to leave her alone. I'm not giving her any water, no nothing, and we'll see what she's like tomorrow morning. I'll give you an update on that. So, but I'm going out now, and we'll go out and we'll do the water for the ducks, and actually we'll go see them because I've been busy all day actually on the internet, and I think I found myself a smoking nice incubator, used one, a big one. So I'll know more tomorrow. The guy's going to call me back tomorrow night. I might have to go for a bit of a drive. It's about 5 hours away. Well, I think it's like 3.5 hour round trip, but it's a big one. It's massive. It's like 500 eggs, totally automated. It's according to what he's telling me. He's emailing me some pictures, and based on what I've researched on pricing, it's a hell of a good deal. So. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to get my hopes up. Everything I've found so far, I found some new ones. There was like, 180 egg capacity. It was like way too much, like $1,000 by the time I got it here. I'm not spending $1,000 on 180 eggs. I'll make something up. That's not big enough to get me excited. But 500 eggs, that gets me excited. So, and it's got a rotation method in it. It's set up that you're just loading it with eggs, and you put eggs in one end and ducks come out the other end. So, and according to what this guy tells me, it's a nice one. So we'll see. And he's sending me some pictures here. Hopefully I'll get the pictures tonight, and I'll know if I'm going to be driving down there really, really soon here to go and pick up a smoking deal. So, but take a look at the duckies here. They're all out. The days are getting longer. Actually, this time next week, the time change is this weekend. So next week we're going to be the days will be longer here. It'll be, but it'll stay. It'll be darker in the morning. The ducks won't be getting up at 5. They'll be getting up at 6. But right now it's only about 6 o'clock. So I'm just going to fill up their tub with water for the night. Hey, duckies. We might have an incubator here sooner than we think, which means as soon as I physically have the incubator here, we let the drakes at the females. And that's the plan. Because then we'll start collecting eggs and we can hatch them in the back room. I'm excited. It was really exciting today finding that incubator. I've been searching. I talked to a lot of people, and it's been about 4 days now on the phone and the internet. And this guy, he's actually a duck breeder. It got out of it was a big hobby of his, and he's out of it now. So we'll see. Hopefully the pictures look good, and if it looks good, I'm going to be going on a road trip. So let's get the water done here. Just waiting for the tub to fill up here. I hate this time of year. It's minus 15 right now, and it feels like 40 below. My hands are frozen. I'm wearing long underwear, all the thermal stuff, and I don't believe how fast you get cold this year with the damp in the air. And it's because of the warmer air coming up from the south, it's mixing with the cold, and you get a little cold damp. And I can imagine what's doing these poor little ducks, they've got all that, they don't have full feathers right now, they're in the middle of they're replacing them from the molt. They're nice and fluffy, soft feathers, but they don't have a lot of feathers. If I'm cold, they gotta be cold. But look how white this one is here. Actually, she's so white you can't even see her. She's blends in. She's just Snow White, actually. She doesn't even have the yellow tinge to her. She's just. You can actually almost. It's hard on the screen right now. You can barely see the line difference between the snow and her. Or the poor ducks right now. It's freezing.
Absolutely freezing. I'm freezing. Oh well, you know, they've got some roans over there. They're in the water. Always the first to get in the water, the little girls. Look at them all around the tub. You know it's cold when the ducks are, you know, they hang around the edge of the tub drinking, and they're not actually just jumping in the water. That's when you know it's cold. They're not enjoying this weather, either am I. But tonight's the last night. Oh, the weather forecast is changing after tonight. We're going to start seeing some seasonal temperatures. No more of this subarctic crap in March. No. All right, well, the tub. I'm so cold I can't even talk. The tub's full here, and I'm going to pull the hose out, and it's the night in the duck adventure.